Day 50. Why do I never turn that on? It's day 50. Boy, time is flying. Unlike on the juice fast, time seemed to stop and sit still. This time it's like flying by. I mean, we're 50 days into the new year already. It's crazy. Alright. Gained a little weight. The percentages on the body fat and muscle are kind of odd. I've got to find a trainer that can do body fat calibrations on me. But since it's day 50, I thought we would go over where I was when I started as far as measurements go, because that's what I'm really relying on am I gaining fat, am I gaining muscle. I know that I'm gaining muscle. My chest feels a lot different. My arms are already feeling different. My back's starting to feel different. My buttocks, my butt is really getting firm. I mean, it's crazy. I'm not that guy that's sitting around his house grabbing his own ass. Well, yeah, I am, so. But yeah, my buttocks, and I should have been measuring somehow around that area. That would have been interesting to get measurements from there. I just didn't think about it until the other day. I was like, oh man, my butt is tight. Alright, anyways. So the weight last week was 234.8 and now it's 236.4. The other day it was back up to 240. So I was not happy about that. Muscles 36.2, it was 36.7, fat was 34.7, and now it is 35.9. So body fat went up. So that's, you know, could be that scale. When I started, the weight was 253, the muscle was 35.1, the fat was 39.7. So I'll be glad to get out of the 30s on the body fat percentage. My neck, there was no change in my neck from day 50 to day 60, or day 40 to day 50. 16 and a half is still 16 and a half. When I started on day 1, it was 17, so I've lost half an inch on my neck. My arms, my biceps stay the same. They're still 15s. When I started, they were 14 and a half, so I've gained a half an inch there. The chest is where it's interesting. I'm beginning to think I'm some kind of freak of nature that just, we'll get into that in a minute. Alright, my chest is now 46. On day 40 it was 47 and a half. So I lost an inch and a half on my chest. And keep in mind, it's really feeling tight. On day 1 it was 47. My stomach, there was no change in my stomach. It's 42 and a half. So no change in my stomach. When I started this it was 47. So that's what, 4.5 inches I've lost on my stomach. Waist, there was no change. It's still 39 and a half. When I started this it was 41 and a half. My thighs, last 10 days ago, or actually it was 9 days ago because I forgot it was day 40, was a 43. They are 43. That was a 23. Now they're 23 and a half. When I started this, my thighs were 23 and a half. So there was no change there. But I mean, I have gone up a half an inch there. Now, I haven't been measuring them every week. But since I figured it was day 50, I was going to do this on day 60, but since all these weird numbers are coming up, I thought I'd go ahead and measure my calves. My calves, when I started this, were 17 inches. They are now 17 and a half. So I've put on a ½ inch on my calf muscles. My forearms were 12 and a half when I started. They're now 13 and a half. I've gained a full inch on the forearms. I mean, which is an inch and a half away from the same size as my biceps. I'm turning into freaking Popeye here. Spinach. I mean, come on, man. Freaking Popeye. Maybe I'm a, you know. Alright, I'm beginning to think I'm like some kind of freak of nature that just is meant to do this raw food, vegan lifestyle. And let's go over this. Let's go over what I'm eating. Let's go over yesterday, what I ate yesterday. Yesterday, for breakfast, I had a small thing of orange juice because Erica's here, and I made her orange juice and made her a small glass, and there was enough for another small glass. So I had straight just orange juice, nothing in it. Then I made carrot, apple, and parsley for everyone, and I think it was 14 to 16 ounces I drank of that. Then I had a super smoothie, not a super saiyan, a super smoothie, but I did add maca to it. No hemp seeds yesterday, not even on my salad. No hemp seeds at all. I think I ate a banana, a handful of nuts, and then I had my big ginormous salad, which I'm thinking about doing on Foodie Friday, which, I mean, it's a salad. I mean, but the salad, I mean, I make big salads. Spinach, arugula, the Spring Garden organic variety mix. Had walnuts in it again. Tomato, cucumber. That's it. And of course the dressing. And we'll go over the dressings when I do a salad video, because my opinions on salad dressings are really I've done so much experimentation on making your own and the cost effectiveness, or just trying to find something as pure and as natural as you can get. But it's, I don't know, I don't understand it. This last 9 days I've worked out the hardest I've worked out in 6 months. I've been doing the P90X. Yeah, it's been difficult. The leg and back workout killed me. My legs were cookie dough for days. And the strange thing about this, like before I started this whole thing, when I'd work out, the very next day I'd be sore. Now, it's like the next day I'm not that sore, but this 2 days after I hit a major muscle group like that, like the legs, 2 days later I am just brutally sore. And then the third day I'm okay, and then like the fourth day I'm fine. So, I don't know. It's getting crazy. I don't want to weigh 230 though. It's like I'm redistributing muscle and fat and staying the same weight. So I don't want to weigh 230. I want to be closer to 200, 210, 195. That's the area. That's where I want to be. I've got some work I need to finish up at work this week. I really need to bust some butt this week and get this other house that I'm working on finished. But once I finish that, I'm going to start doing 2-a-days. I'm going to cardio in the mornings, do P90 at night, and I may do the P90 cardio, or I may do just my own cardio in the mornings. But I'm going to, in the next 5 to 7 days, I'm going to start doing 2-a-days as much as I can. So, and on definitely the days that I do like a muscular weightlifting type workout, I'm definitely going to do the cardio in the mornings. So, but this next 5 to 6 days I've really got to get up early and get to work and power through this house. I've got to redo a bathroom, finish some trim work, and I'm done. because I've been working for a guy that's from Texas, and he's real slow on sending the money. He's about 2 weeks behind, and I'm ready just to be done with it and say, okay, send me all my money. I'm done messing with you. But it's been interesting. I'm not frustrated with the weigh-in because the measurements, and like I've said before to many other people, if you're doing a juice fast or anything, you should be writing down all your measurements, not going off just your weight. So, and yes, I know muscle weighs more than fat. Learned that in 7th grade weight class. So don't say it, don't type it. But it's getting to be very interesting on how I'm feeling. The workouts are getting easier. I'm getting stronger, and it's happening very, very fast. So on day 60, which could possibly be the halfway mark, depending on when I stop, I may go longer than 120 days. I may only go 100 days. Who knows? It's more about a look. But I was thinking about doing like a final body shot video, just kind of show you an in-close, personal, like look at like my torso, my arms, my back, my legs, of where I'm at right now. And then that's it until I'm done. So if you guys want to see that, ladies, if you want to see that, let me know. And I'll do that. But that's my Raw Hero weigh-in for day 50. So anyways, hit like, please subscribe, leave me a comment. You guys have been awesome. Thanks.